New York Republican Representative George Santos will sit on 2 House committees, despite admitting to lying about his background, not once, not twice, but several times, and growing calls for his resignation.
The assignments come as one fellow House member literally calls Santos a danger to the country and to the Congress.
Yep, national correspondent Mara Sirianni is here with us with the latest on George Santos. Hey, Mara.
Good morning, guys. So Santos has admitted to, like we said here, lying about much of his past and personal history, and he's also admitted to embellishing much of his professional resume. Despite that, he maintains he will serve out his 2-year term unless the people who voted for him ask him to resign. Despite being under local, state, federal, and international investigation, embattled New York Republican Congressman George Santos has been awarded 2 committee assignments. Santos has been assigned seats on the House Science, Space, and Technology Committee and the Small Business Committee, 2 of the lower-profile panels in the House of Representatives. CNN reports Santos had privately lobbied GOP leaders to serve on 2 more high-profile committees, one overseeing the financial sector and another on foreign policy. But McCarthy and the GOP leadership rejected that pitch. The scandal-plagued representative is being investigated for his largely made-up resume, suspect campaign finances, and potentially criminal aspects of his personal history.
Here in Nassau County, my office is dealing with the problem as if George Santos was not a member of Congress. We will have nothing to do with him. We can't trust him. His whole resume was built on a pack of lies. His campaign was built on a pack of lies. Personally, I think he's delusional, and I think the sooner he realizes that his road to recovery is through him stepping down.
This week, New York Democratic Congressman Richie Torres demanding a Federal Election Commission investigation into whether Santos violated campaign finance laws. In a column for NBC, Torres said, quote, "The presence of this man in Congress is a danger to our democracy and national security, a disgrace to this institution, and a major distraction from the pressing problems that are far more worthy of our time, energy, and attention. It's time for Santos to recognize that he cannot serve the public he defrauded." A former roommate attacking that credibility this week.
I kind of assumed that he had made up, about going to Baruch and NYU. But then I thought, well, maybe I was wrong, after the election, because I'm sure the DCCC, and the RNC would have, investigated him. I mean, obviously, the truth has finally come out.
Some Republicans have raised security questions about Santos possibly having access to classified briefings, but given the 4-vote margin Republicans hold in the House, Republican House leadership has decided to treat Santos like any other member of the House to keep the GOP caucus intact. But Democrats continue to raise questions about how much McCarthy and other Republicans knew of Santos' lies before he won last November. McCarthy telling reporters this week, quote, "I never knew about his resume, but I always had a few questions about it." The New York Times reports in 2021, a member of Santos' staff pretended to be McCarthy's chief of staff. To this, McCarthy said his staff flagged Santos and that Santos fired the staffer when an objection was made known. And when it comes to Santos' suspect in lavish campaign expenses and spending expenses, in addition to expensive restaurants, the Times reports he spent tens of thousands of dollars on flights, hotels, and Airbnbs. Now, when you compare that with Congressman Nick LaLota, who represents Suffolk County, he only spent about $4 grand. Lindsay.
All right, national correspondent Mara Sirianni reporting. Thank you.